Hi! I haven't made a video in like literally a year. I believe my last video was like I finished my first semester of college, which I just finished my second year first semester. So it's been a while. A lot has changed. But yeah, sorry, I don't know. Life has been crazy. I've been busy. So but today it's December 18th, so it's my 6th-year Guaiversary, which is very exciting. So I thought I'd do another little progress update thing and kind of life update too, but I'm gonna start out with like Guai protocol update. So first, something I started this year in 2020 is I do have a quote jar, so every day I have a quote. And I'm wearing purple today because my Guaiversary and like fibro color is purple, right? And today's quote is in purple and it says, "Give everything but up." I was like, that's the perfect quote for today. Like, I was like, that made me so happy when I saw that. I was like, oh, that's like literally the perfect quote for today. So yeah, I want to share that first. But basically, I've been doing very well. I've been doing really well. I've had some other health stuff come up, but my fibro's been really good. I just started clearing in like my hips and my lower back. So my brain has been very, very foggy. So if I say something weird, that is why. But I've been pretty good. And then I also started kind of clearing in my back. It's kind of weird now. I can really like, I think I'm like getting towards like the really, really deep stuff. So I can feel it. Because before I don't really feel it that often, but I'm starting to feel it more. It's not bad though. It's totally manageable. It's like totally manageable. Except for my lower back, sometimes when it's clearing, it'll spasm and then I can't walk. That's only when it's not bearable because I can't walk. Anyway, I've been doing really good. I've been sleeping really well. I've compared to 6 years ago, I'm doing amazing. I like my energy is so much better. Thinking, I got a concussion, so thinking is not the best right now, but before my concussion, it was doing great. And like my energy is great, and I've just been doing very well and progressing very well. We actually got to see Dr. Sanamon right before he retired and right before the pandemic and everything shut down. We went in February, perfect timing, and so we got to see him, and our maps are all looking very good. We're almost clear, and I was happy we got to say goodbye in like our last visit because he retired. And we also got to meet some people, which was very fun as well. But it was a bittersweet moment because like he's done so much for my family. We all have fibromyalgia and we're all in the protocol, and so it was a very bittersweet appointment, but yeah, I was glad we got to go. I was very happy about that. So yeah, now here we are, and I'm in school. I'm in college. I'm in my second year of college, and it looks like because I got a concussion over the summer, and when I get concussions, like I've had one before, and it knocked me out for 6 months. I couldn't do schoolwork for like 6 months. This time around, I did a lot better. I immediately like took the right steps and just stopped doing everything, and then I got into physical therapy, and that's helped a lot too. And so I had to drop pretty much all of my classes this semester except for a public speaking class because I thought, okay, I can handle this. There's not really that much reading. And the first few speeches were like stuff that I've talked about all the time. It was like, talk about a struggle you have in your life. like struggle you've had. And I'm like, perfect. I've talked about my fibro 5 bazillion times, so many different people. I could do that in my sleep. So I stayed in that class and then was able to add another class halfway through the semester that was faster paced. So I was able to get 6 credits knocked out, which was good. But definitely was not my usual load of coursework. And the same for this next semester. I'm taking a little bit of a lighter load, which means that I am going to have to do a 3rd year, which I was hoping to only do 2 years at my college, because I'm doing 2 years. I was going to do 2 years community college and get my AA, then transfer to a 4-year for 2 more years, and then get my master's in psychology. I want to become a school psychologist. But unfortunately, the concussion kind of changed up some plans, but that's fine. Life happens. That's one thing that I've learned, is that life happens and plans change. So now I'm taking an extra year, and I'm just gonna get like a part-time job as well and kind of help save up money for college down the road, which should be good. And yeah, that's pretty much how school's going next semester. I'm really excited. I'm taking all psych classes and then a yoga class. So I'm very excited about that. Yeah, so my concussion, that kind of has, basically I got a concussion making my bed. My bed is low to the ground for my dog, and my dresser was way too close apparently, and it has a very sharp wooden corner, and I just stood up too close and slammed the back of my head into it. And yeah, I had a nice bump and bruise for a while and went back to physical therapy. This is my third time in a year and a half going to physical therapy for all different things. It's been, yeah. But now I'm actually going to graduate on Tuesday, which is exciting. And it's also kind of sad because I love my PT place. They're awesome. But I'm also like excited because I'm doing so much better. Especially at the beginning, I like couldn't do anything. So anyway, yeah, I did physical therapy for my knee because my knee got bad again. That was a while ago. That was in 2019. So that was a while ago. Probably already talked about that. But then I also found out that I have extremely flat feet, and I've had tendonitis in both my feet and both my ankles for like almost 2 years. But I didn't realize because they would just swell, and so we thought something was like wrong with my heart or something like that, or like my circulation. But turns out I just had pain, tendonitis, but I just didn't realize the pain. So that was interesting. So yeah, that's a little life update. Oh, I also, exciting thing, you know, quarantine and everything, we've been, because we're all pretty high risk, we all have different things, like along with my fibro, I have immune problems. My immune system is terrible. It's non-existent pretty much. I get sick, I get really sick, and I get sick for a long time. So we've all been doing our best. Like literally we don't go anywhere except for the store for necessities, and for me, physical therapy. We're all being very, very safe. So I've basically been home for like the past, what, it's been like 9 months or something. So I've just been home. I've rearranged my room. Don't know if you can, if from old videos you might be able to tell my bed was a completely different spot. This is like, this desk was not here. I got a new desk and it's in a new spot. So yeah, that was fun. I also, first, actually kind of funny, the first day, so I live in California, and so we had a like shelter in home order in March. I don't remember what day. I want to say 18th actually. I think it might have been March 18th, which is kind of ironic because it would be however many months today. I don't know. I can't. My brain still can't do math. It takes me a minute and it gives me a headache. So we're not gonna do math. But I shaved my head. I will probably insert a picture here. Basically, for my hair, it's very thick. I have a lot of it. So right before the shutdown, end of February, beginning of March, I cut off all my hair. It was a little shorter than this. Just because if I don't go in, I have to go in every like 3 months or so and get my hair thinned out when it's long, because otherwise it gives me terrible headaches because it's so heavy, and I already am very, very prone to headaches and migraines, and like my head is very sensitive. So I was just like, let's just cut it all off again. Did that, and then didn't get the exact haircut. I wasn't a big fan of the haircut, like how it was, and so but it was at that point, I was just like, I don't feel comfortable going to a hair salon just yet, like still, like, cause this was when stuff really just started happening. So my mom, who's never cut hair a day in her life really, she we bought hair clippers, and she was gonna cut my hair, and it was gonna, I wanted it to be probably about like this, like about this length, because I had this was like the shortest that I had it before, and I liked it. It was about like right here. She cut it to like right here. I don't know if that was a user error or like an error with the thing, a mixture of both, but I was like, I was fine with it. I'd always wondered what I looked like with a buzz cut, and now I knew. I know what I look like with a buzz cut now, and I wasn't going anywhere. I wasn't seeing anyone for like, at that point I was like, by the time I probably have to, we're allowed to go anywhere, this is when we thought like, oh, it's gonna be like a month. By the time I'm able to go anywhere, it'll be grown out to the length that I like, so it's fine. And I just had to wear a lot of hats because I was cold all the time because it was March, so it was still cold out, and I had no hair to keep me warm. So your body gets, my body's already runs cold, and then when I have a bunch of hair, that keeps me warm. And so yeah, so this is my hair growth. Let's do the math. See, so March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. So yeah, 9 months. This is 9 months of growth from a buzz cut. It's grown, let's see if I can get, it's grown probably like that much. So, and my mom's just been trimming the back and stuff as we go. But yeah, that's a little update on my hair, because it's very different from the last video that I filmed. I also got bangs right before and then cut it all off. I changed my hair up a lot. That's just, I can never decide. If I could have a superpower, it would be to change my hair every day. Because there's some days I don't want to have hair, and there's some days I want long hair, and anyway, I'm just rambling at this point. Oh, and we got a kitten. We got a kitten named Foggy. He's really cute. I think he was, yeah, we had him when I did the last video. He's super cute. He's still crazy. Yeah. I don't think there's anything else that's happened. Pretty much life the past 9 months has just been schoolwork when I'm in school, and then just like redoing my room. I'm still redoing it. That's what that thing is for. It's still covering up an area that I need to redo and eventually move like that. There's still stuff that's gonna happen. But yeah. It's been a bunch of painting. I've been painting a bunch. That one I did in like 2018, so that one's an old one. But then I also had this one, and I did that during lockdown. I've been reading a bunch. Yeah, and I want to get back into making these videos because I do really enjoy them. I make other videos too on a different channel, but these I like making these because I like talking about it, and like, yeah. So if you have any ideas, I've been wanting to do this video forever, and I just keep like being like, I don't know, because products change all the time. But I want to make a video of kind of like a starter kit for like starting the protocol of like, these are the products that I use that I really like, kind of thing. So you can like go to the store, but then it's like products change all the time. Like we've been doing some online ordering, and we online ordered a conditioner that we've used forever, and now it has coconut oil in it, so we can't use it. So it's kind of like, I want to make it because it's like, it's a nice video to have, but then I'm like, but like, what if it changes, and then like, you know, they go and get this and then they're blocking, and then, you know what I mean? Like, I just worry about that. So I might just make it and put a huge disclaimer at the beginning being like, hey, so please also read the ingredients and make sure that, you know, it's safe, because ingredients change all the time, which sucks. So yeah, I might do that. I've been wanting to do it, but I've been just kind of like, I don't know. So anyway, but if you have any other video ideas that you want to see, even just like a day in my life with school, when school starts up again, because I got all A's in my 2 classes. My one class was really easy. I got like 100% in that class, because it was a fast-paced class, and the grading scale was very, very simple. It's like, you do the work, you get an A kind of thing. So I did the work and I got an A. And the other one, my speech class, it was like more like on how there's other things, and it was a more complicated grading scale. So I still got an A though. That's exciting. And yeah, I've been getting pretty good grades these past few semesters. I've gotten all A's, and I think I got I got 2 B's in the past. And then there was one class last semester that, or not last semester, spring semester, when we went into lockdown, and we went all online. The tests were pretty much the only grade, and the tests were very, very, very hard. Like, she even told us, like, Google the answers, and I Googled the answers and still somehow got it wrong, because the wrong one was marked as right. So I got a C in that class, but did the pass, no pass grading scale, because I was like, it's not gonna work. I didn't want to like bring down my GPA, and I was just like, whatever. I mean, sometimes you have those classes and there's not really much you can do. So other than that, I've been doing pretty good. I'm really enjoying it. I love learning, and I love learning, especially like the college that I go to, the psych classes. You have a diverse age range, so you get a bunch of different opinions and different viewpoints, and I really like it. I'm really happy. I'm also still like deciding what school I want to transfer to. I haven't decided on that yet. Depends on the state of the world, honestly. I'm really enjoying online school. I'm enjoying doing it on my own time and having my own schedule, and not having to like you know, go to school at like this time. Like, I like going to school. I like going to school and sitting in a classroom and learning, but I also really like learning on my own. That's what I've done for like, that's what I did for starting like 7th grade to 11th grade. That's pretty much, I learned all on my own. So I'm good at it. I like it. It's I like both, but I think I prefer learning on my own. So I'm kind of leaning towards like online school, and then I could also like stay in one place and get a job, and like, you know, don't have to be like, oh, I'm like going back and forth. You know what I mean? I feel like it'd just be easier. Also, the state of the world, online school might be the route to go, but I don't know. I'm also looking at some other schools that are like actually in person. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how the state of the world is. Or not the world, but the country the most. Because some parts of the world are good. Just the country isn't the best. So, yeah. We'll see how that goes, and that'll be very much a decision point of what I decide. But I am still going the psychology route and I'm gonna get my bachelor's in psychology and then go to get my master's as a school psychologist. And yeah, I'm very excited about that. It's gonna take me an extra year. I'm probably gonna be, instead of being in school for like 6 years, it's probably gonna be about 7, which I'm not that mad about. I mean, it's not the end of the world. I love learning, and stuff happens. You can't control life. You really can't. And life happens. You go on. So yeah, let me know. Okay, whoa, just elbowed the desk very badly. Let me know what kind of videos you want to see in the future. And yeah, it's nice catching up with my camera. So yeah, I will see you next video, whatever video I decide is next. Bye.